9,141 children in Taylor County rely on food stamps. 19.2% of families in Abilene with children under 18 live in poverty. Over 22,000 callers to 211 Texas, a call for help, were in search of referrals for food and meals in 2012. Nationally, as many as 1/3 of working Americans do not earn enough money to meet their basic needs. There is a way to help, a united way. Everyone deserves an opportunity to have a good life, a quality education that leads to a stable job, enough income to support a family through retirement, and good health. That's why at United Way of Abilene, our work is focused on the building blocks for better life. The mission of the United Way of Abilene is to improve lives by mobilizing the caring power of the West Central Texas area. Sometimes it's time. Sometimes it's a word of encouragement. Sometimes it's a financial investment. United Way of Abilene relies on all three to facilitate discussion between area nonprofit organizations to identify the needs of our community and collaborate with area businesses and organizations to meet these needs.
So the stronger our community is and the more needs we can meet, the better the whole of West Texas and ultimately all of Texas is.
The great thing about the United Way is that they are seeking to make long-term changes in our community. They're not just putting a Band-Aid on, they are actually investing in our future for our community.
But in order to start with that foundation to build a stronger community and a stronger West Texas, you have to meet the needs of children and adolescents and the families they are part of.
As far as providing safe and educational daycare, we've gone to programs where they have after-school care, and it was really good. And not only was it after-school care where the kids are after school being watched, but they are also being taught. They made it fun and interactive, and the kids loved doing it, so that was a really great benefit.
And we will all win when a child succeeds in school, when families are financially stable, when people are healthy. Through the collaborative efforts of our entire community, we envision a West Central Texas where basic human needs are met for all citizens.
Over the years, I've worked in many different roles with United Way. I started out working as a member of a community review team.
What I do for the United Way is work for one of the CERT teams, it's Community Impact Review Team.
A review team goes to the organizations that have requested United Way dollars.
And we get to look at them, see what they're doing, and actually give our feedback on where that money should go to.
It's the assurance that your money does go to a need in the community.
The review teams are really the community's voice, the donor's voice of where that money should go.
I look at the fact that our community is donating hard-earned money towards these organizations. Is this organization going to benefit the community and give back in a way that the donors would be proud of and continue to give to United Way?
What I see as the most impactful, important things in reviewing the program is the way they are specifically set up to help people.
Making a positive impact in the community, that means they need to be tracking their outcomes and be able to show us that for the dollars we would be giving them, there's actually a positive outcome that goes along with those dollars, and that they support the community, they meet community needs.
To help children, to make sure that they have food and clothing, shelter, and supervision. To help the elderly, to make sure they're not being neglected. To help those who have health issues like cancer or Alzheimer's, to make sure they have support they need and the care that they need. And just to make sure in general that good health is taken care of.
That's the power of uniting with United Way of Abilene. You know your investment is making our community stronger. When you make a gift to United Way of Abilene, you make it possible for a child to stay in a safe, educational daycare center so their parents can continue to work. You make it possible for a homeless family to stay together in a shelter while they work to get back on their feet. You make it possible for an individual battling illness to pay their medical expenses and stay in their own home. You make it possible for children and families to be more self-sufficient. 80% of juvenile participants will not reoffend with the law. Over 600 families will have access to safe and affordable child care so parents can continue to go to work or school. 98% of case-managed seniors will graduate from high school. Over 1,500 individuals and families will receive safe shelter as they work to get back on their feet.
There really is a variety of programs that request United Way funds.
Programs that try to help families get back on their feet who are homeless or suffered emergencies.
Some of those programs are designed to meet immediate needs of a family or an individual in that family. Some programs are designed to meet long-term needs and create a good foundation across many years for Abilene as a community and families in West Texas.
To be able to have a family come and stay and have a place to stay and not move their child from school to school to school or keeping them out of school because they don't have a place to stay is so beneficial, not only for the children and the security that they have and for the family, but also for the community. Those children who stay in school end up graduating and becoming something and give back to our community.
You work hard for your money and you work hard for your dollars, and the United Way uses those dollars on a down-to-earth level to help the people of Abilene, to help the people of our community and the community you work in.
And it's not just the low-income people who are needing help, but it totally helps our whole community.
It makes it stronger and helps meet the needs and build a great foundation for not only Abilene now, but Abilene in the future.
Together we can create a more powerful chunk of change. Live United means being a part of the change. It takes everyone in a community working together to build a brighter future.
To me, that's where the rubber meets the road.
And it's just amazing to be a part of it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united.